Hi everyone, and a massive thank you to all of the community members over at Open Media One channel on Telegram. Massive thank you also to all of the subscribers here on YouTube, and I'm really appreciating all of the DMs and messages I'm getting sent as well, so thank you very much for that, guys. Just a short video here, but I'm literally wondering here, is this the end of mainstream media, or is it the end of mainstream media as we know it? I mean, I'm going to tell you a little story here very quickly. Someone I know went into the barbers or the hairdressers to take their children into the hairdressers right now today, and one of the ladies who was cutting the hair, she said they just started talking, and they're talking about the truckers convoy, and the lady said she was really quite surprised that the person I know knew all about that, because there's not much been in the mainstream about what's actually happening. And the person I know explained that, you know, they've been looking at the live streams, they don't really watch mainstream media anymore at all, and the person who was cutting the hair basically has family over there. She was saying, well, she's getting live updates every day, and she said it's really strange how the mainstream media just aren't reporting on what's actually happening there, you know, in Canada right now, and in other places. And it got me thinking, I mean, is this the end of mainstream media? We already know, I mean, their ratings and their viewership is completely at the floor. I mean, it's at rock bottom. As we all know, I mean, you've already seen the reports that have come out regarding who's funding the mainstream media. They're funded by the pharmaceutical companies mostly, so they are getting money in, but they're not getting money in from readership or people clicking or people viewing. I mean, there's guys with YouTube videos that get more following than any of these big media, or, you know, any of these companies that are sponsored by pharmaceutical companies. So, you know, I'm just sitting here thinking, is this really the end? Because it must only be a small portion of people who are watching mainstream media and listening to the news and really paying attention and listening to what they're saying, because, you know, it can't be a majority, because the majority of people are, as far as I can see anyway, are investigating things themselves. And if it was a majority of people watching the mainstream news, the ratings would be higher, wouldn't they? The viewer count would be higher, and it's just not there. So what are they? I mean, what is the mainstream news now? Is it just like an advertising billboard company or something for the pharmaceutical companies? I don't know. For the pharmaceutical companies, rather, I don't know. But what I've noticed is, at the same time as mainstream media are not doing what they should be doing, they're literally just an advertising board right now for pharmaceutical companies. You are getting some media reports coming out right now. So one of the ones I've just seen a moment ago, which made me think I'm going to do a video on this mainstream media and if this is the end for them. And it was from the Smithsonian, and basically they're saying that climate change is going to be causing problems, heart problems and things like that in children. Also today on our channel in the community at Open Media One, we already posted about the Wales Online article, where there was a doctor on TV that said that the energy price rises in the UK are going to cause children to have ill health, cardio problems. There's going to be mental health problems. It's going to cause strokes and heart attacks. And there seems to be a lot of reporting from mainstream media on the things that are coming that are going to cause these different illnesses that are actually happening right now. So to me, it seems to be that mainstream media are just a advertising board for pharmaceutical companies, and I don't know, maybe an excuse board or something for trying to cover what's happening, because I've never heard of climate change causing problems and causing, you know, heart attacks and cardiac problems, problems in children, and I've never heard of energy price rises causing strokes and heart attacks, and there's going to be a big wave of them. I mean, guys, go and check these articles out yourself, but they're talking big figures of people, and we already know. I mean, you saw it on MC With Truth's channel when he put out about the British Heart Foundation and their new ads to do with children who are having heart transplants and things like that. I mean, what's happening here? What's happening? Because mainstream media is just not what it used to be. It's just not at all. So is this the end of it? I mean, are they literally just going to become advertising boards, and are people just not going to watch them anymore? Because I don't know. I mean, normal people are talking to each other in an everyday situation, like in the hairdressers with this person that I know, and nobody's watching it. or it must be just a small portion of people that are watching it. So let me know in the comments what you think. But is this the end for mainstream media? I mean, I've never seen ratings like it. I really had a look before I come and did this video, and I was shocked. I was shocked, guys. I really was. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, there's hardly anybody watching it. So it's literally just an advertising billboard now. That's what they are, in my opinion, and that won't last forever either. But let me know what you think in the comments, and I really appreciate everybody sending in the DMs, and I really appreciate you all at Open Media One community on Telegram, and all of the subscribers here on YouTube. Thank you very much, guys. Let me know what you think.